Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us.
Look, man. So here's the thing. Yo.
What's good?
What's the word?
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on, man? Happy Monday, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Mondays are never happy.
Well, yeah, that's a fact.
That's why you gotta make it happy. You feel me?
Hell no, I just came from work.
Welcome to another
My day off,
rendition
baby.
of the So Here's the Thing podcast,
Yes, sir.
episode 76.
76 of them things. Shout out to Philly. This that Philadelphia 76ers episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
AI
Okay.
legends. Dr. J. JP, you straight? All right. Mental health check. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm good.
All right. For the YouTube viewers, you can see there's another person here. For the audio adventurers, the voice you heard earlier, I figured we get back to the basics, bring one of my mans in, have one of these conversations. I want to welcome my man Stan here.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Standing man with the master plan. You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I figured he'd come sit down with, I think we Eskimo brothers, right? You might be Eskimo brothers. Might be Eskimo brothers.
Ooh, we
but-
took it back.
Yeah, he sit down with my player partner from the Star. Just had a conversation with the brothers. I ain't do this in a while, but I'm gonna start with a quick scenario. I got a couple scenarios I want to ask you about. First thing, would you rather? I think I got this from the Joe Budden podcast. Either that or Brilliant Idiots. But would you rather 3 years in jail, 1 year in the feds, or 5 years active military combat?
Repeat that.
Would you rather 3 years in jail, 1 year in the feds, or 5 years active military combat?
Am I in the same current shape I'm in now? That's important.
I mean,
If I'm at my peak physical, I take the active military any day.
So, right out of high school.
Active military every day.
Now, what about you right now?
Whatever is the least amount of time.
So you'll do the year in the feds?
Take the year in the feds.
I don't know.
Good behavior, I'm out in 7. I'm straight.
That's smart. That's smart.
I'll probably do the active military. Do the 5 years. I'm pretty physically fit, I would say. So I think I'll be able to handle myself. I ain't trying to do the jail thing. I'm just not trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? And plus I want the benefits, you know?
I was about to
providing
say.
you stay alive.
You gotta
Yeah,
live though.
Yeah. That's gonna give me
The
more.
word-
That's
the
gonna
word
give
he
me
said
more
was
motivation.
active.
Cause I said
Nah, you said
active,
active,
bro.
yeah.
That mean like every day is
Nah,
bombs going on.
That's more
outside.
motivation for me to, you know?
Stay alive?
Yeah.
I mean, but you going to jail, it's almost the same thing.
Yeah, it's a chance.
Yeah, but it's a real difference than possibly getting shanked than getting shot at daily.
Right.
That's a very big difference by ARs.
And you tell me this is a decision that I'm making right now.
Yeah,
Not something
this
that's
is a
thrown on
decision
me.
that you making. The next question is a decision that gets made for you. But
All
this
right,
one is the
well,
one you.
Yeah, of course, I take the 5 years military regardless, because you know what I mean. As far as you get to also learn how to protect. It's not just like you going over there to kill, like to get killed. Like at the end of the day,
Oh, see,
You ain't never been he ain't never been in the military.
Let me preface this.
that's true. I don't know how it works.
he ain't never been to boot camp.
Let me preface this with you don't go to boot camp. They pick you up off the street
Oh, and just throw
and you
me
get
in
these
there?
3 options.
Yeah.
Nah,
you
give me that
choose.
year in the feds, bro. Give me that year in the feds, boy.
I
ain't
think
gonna hold you.
at any time I'm gonna just take the year in the
I
feds.
take
to
the
be
year in the
honest.
feds. They take it, and I take it over. With.
All right. My next question is, I know I got this one from Family Guy. Saw the episode, I was like, oh, that's a good ass question, right? Would you rather be a homeless person with a 5% chance of inheriting billions, or would you rather be Hitler 5 years before he died, but you know you got to kill yourself in 5 years? So you get to be Hitler 5 years before he died, but you know
You about to die in 5 years.
you know you got to kill yourself. What would you do?
And what was the first one?
You a homeless person with a 5% chance of
Yeah.
inheriting billions.
To all our people in the community, the Jewish community, we don't condone nothing Hitler did. I just want to say that. I just want to put that out there.
Yo, this
before
is
you
Family Guy.
continue this.
Of course not.
But we don't condone none of that.
None of that. You gotta be very clear.
With that being said, how homeless?
Nah, you living under a bridge, homeless.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
am I like destitute homeless?
Yes,
like,
you are fucked up.
Like I got a foot tied
Oh,
together by
Nah,
cardboard.
You doing everything.
You are fucked.
You fucked over.
Niggas don't even want to give you money. That's how homeless you are.
He ain't even looking for money. He just fucked up. Like he don't want money.
Your day to day is finding warmth. Homeless.
I feel like for all the reasons of getting canceled, we should just say homeless. I feel like that's the answer that we should all say. Just for the sanctity of, son, we don't want to be so there was a thing. We talk about this all the time.
Drink.
There's nothing for me to think of.
Drink.
What's up, bro?
He made his answer. if you answer this right, we out of here.
He long-winded, bro. I'm doing the homeless drink. Yeah.
Yo, I used to have this
not
the
do it.
supervisor once that told me that she wanted to be homeless like when she was growing up because she said they live free. They the most freest people in the world.
No, that's true.
That's a fact.
They don't know what bills are.
They don't know nothing.
And they're not Nazis. Let's start with that.
That's what I'm about to
Let's,
say.
lead with that part.
So now I'll take the homeless because Hitler was a wild man. Them 5 years would have been a crazy 5 years for you.
I don't know if you
what
did a
he
lot of
in
the
them 5
research on
years.
him because apparently they were like a reason why he was so animated and bugged out is because they were like drugging him with like testosterone and amphetamines the whole time.
I believe.
Like that's why he was so like extra aggressive and assertive.
I believe wholeheartedly that nigga was a loose cannon.
Do you think there'd be a successful movie about him?
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglourious,
The one
yeah.
where he died.
Nah, I've never seen a movie of Hitler. Like, I don't know. Like, I only know from the books. Like, I would like to see a visual, like, representation of what happened.
I mean,
Well, Inglorious Bastards won't be a good movie.
it's not that.
because
It's what would happen if America really got involved and did some shit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Now, what I will say is, there's so much going on in the world right now. I'm learning. I don't think we need to know about everybody.
yeah.
And I don't like seeing movies about like trauma and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, like
Because in all these
yeah.
movies, they tend to try and humanize the person.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they'll try to humanize Hitler?
They tried to humanize Jeffrey Dahmer. And he was eating niggas.
Yeah, that's
true.
crazy.
So, I'm just saying,
But he is human, so I mean,
yeah, but
he was a monster, but he is human.
I feel you.
Yo,
but he was
go down
eating
this
niggas.
ledge with me, right? Why you think he really started that Holocaust shit? Just walk with me. Just walk with me. Just walk with me.
Yeah,
So I've been trying not to get me
for the audio people, these two are walking together. I just want to. This is Drake. Yeah.
Listeners, Stiz is asking these questions.
I just want to know, like, what you think started it off. Like, I already know what started off slavery in my mind. We had these conversations. I don't know if we want to bring them to light, but we had these conversations.
Hey, you had mad conversations with mad people. I don't see why I gotta be putting these.
Stan, why you think, bro?
The
You ain't on.
Holocaust
So
started?
here's the thing. So you ain't gonna get canceled.
Cancel is it's funny
Exactly.
to me.
So
I
why
really
you think
feel
the
it.
Holocaust shit started?
I mean, I can't.
Like just theoretically.
As I see it, a man had power and abused it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but why though? Why he chose Jews?
Close to home. Who's around you? I mean, I don't like. Did he travel far like to go to Jews, or was they like in town type shit? I don't
I
know.
mean, he invaded
full,
Poland.
I ain't
first.
invaded Poland first.
They were in Poland.
and then he wilded out.
Yo, but a man with power, and when people don't fight back, that's more power you giving him.
Oh,
You
they
feel me?
fought back, bro. They fought back.
They was how
They lost.
much? That's what I'm saying. That fight wasn't a fight, really, was it?
Well,
You
nah,
see, I
it's a-
tried to shift it to Jeffrey Dahmer. I tried to get it off Hitler, so
it's
like
fine,
a
man.
motherfucker.
We've been meaning to get canceled.
Son, if you didn't want to do this podcast no more, there was way other way. You could just talk to us. You have to go down this route.
Oh,
I'm
man.
saying though, bro. These is questions that I always wanted to. I personally think it has something to do with a woman.
Everything has something to do with a woman. Every problem or conflict has something to do with a woman.
I just want you. I want to make sure I'm hearing this right out your mind. Hitler.
Yep.
The Führer of Germany.
Or a Jew.
Committed genocide because some Jew dude fucked his bitch.
Yeah, facts. It probably be like that. Wouldn't that be some shit? That's how it started.
Yo,
Am I off? Am I off, bro?
Hey, man.
It's possible.
That's a good theory, bro. It's the same as them niggas thinking, oh, look at them black niggas. We got free labor and all that shit. Oh, and they got big dicks, so they be fucking our wife.
Yeah, he keep going. He just
So that's why they fuck it, son. I ain't gonna walk with me.
So
son.
where were you today?
This is my place today, right? Like, what was going on with you
at home,
today?
son? That this is what's on your
So you
mind.
don't even want to start with what I'm gonna do. I gotta take this down a whole different
It's like
fact.
the Holocaust. What happened back then?
All right, whatever. Let's move off the Jews. Thank you. Might as well.
gotta shift your
Get rid
energy
of
and
all
scroll
of this.
all the way down. Word.
Yeah, all of this. Jews. All right. Y'all probably don't want to talk about prostitution either, right?
No,
that's
I
fine.
actually
That's
wanna
fine.
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Perfectly okay
Yeah,
with prostitution.
Yeah, we can talk about prostitution.
Yeah, they're great.
Religion and prostitution, though?
Hey, whatever.
Like
Look,
Catholic and little boys.
not Jew, and we cool.
So we can talk about Catholics and little boys,
Yes,
but we can't talk about Jews.
we can. I don't think we should. Is what I'm saying.
We need to expose the Catholics and little boys. That's a fact. The Jews is not our territory to be talking about.
So
Listen.
I don't got not one Jewish friend that
Facts.
can educate me.
I live
so
around,
I don't.
I live
want,
around all them.
I
man.
don't want.
We good now. We good.
Yeah, since Dre last outburst.
We good. Yeah, we made up.
You
know it's crazy when Dre said, "Nah, we good now."
Shit went down. We good now. We good.
Oh shit. What could you give hour-long presentation right now about without any preparation? Somebody give you a mic, talk for an hour without preparation. Teach me some shit.
Any topic?
Whatever you could talk about for an hour convincingly.
I got like 5 hours for you.
My question is, do I gotta be factually right?
You should be. I don't say you have to be, but you should be. Me knowing you, I would hope you are.
Yeah, cause I'm like,
cause I could talk about a bunch of bullshit.
I'm about to say, I could, bro, I could sit and talk convincingly about a lot of things.
That's why I said I got 5 hours for you. Each topic an hour.
But that's what I'm saying. Give me something that you could talk about factually for an hour.
Factually.
Oh man, that's tough.
Damn. An hour?
I think the one thing that I could talk about is the dividing that we have between men and women in the society that we live in today.
See, I knew he was gonna be the one. You gotta understand the word factually in there. That topic itself is completely opinion based.
It's not when you bring up statistics and facts. You can bring
Son,
up an argument.
This nigga brung Kevin Samuels Jr. on his podcast.
That's a big topic, man. We I hate this division shit that we got going on, man. We need to come back together, bro.
Oh my god.
This shit is annoying. I could go a whole hour of shit that's going on.
Oh my god. This gonna turn into one of them Hey Fellas podcasts. Let me tell you what's going on, fellas.
Yeah, we've been talking about nothing for 14 minutes. What up, half the Jews? Hey man, I don't know if I could speak factually about it, but I've been doing a lot of studying on like meditation and like hiking and like nature and stuff like that. So I think I could bust down like a cool not an hour, though. I could probably do like a 30-minute presentation
On
about
meditation?
like just the benefits that it has to your mind, body, and soul, and all of that. I'm still learning.
I could talk factually for an hour about killer whales.
Interesting.
Yep.
For an hour?
Hour.
Why do you have an hour of information?
I
on
watch
killer
a lot of
whales?
documentaries.
Yeah.
And they all animal. I watch all the documentaries I watch are about animals, and I've watched 16 of them about killer whales. So,
Give me one fact about a killer whale.
Killer whales are not whales. They're actually more closely related to dolphins.
I know that. Give me something else.
Killer whales actually do not attack or eat humans, and the only reason they don't is because we don't look like any of the food that they eat or hunt.
So they don't kill people?
No,
So that's a lie?
it was never a thing.
I've heard people say that. Like,
They ain't never killed nobody by accident or like that.
No,
Like,
there's maybe one or two cases where they attacked but never killed. Also, they don't kill us or attack us mainly because, again, they attack things that look like their food. There's a certain subset of killer whales that only eat seals. There's a certain subset of killer whales that only eat fish, and then there's another subset that only attack like penguins.
so if I
because of where
fall
they
into
are.
a pool of killer whales, I should be okay.
If you're
with-
floating, the reason why those people got attacked is because they were on surfboards, and from the bottom they look like seals when the killer whales are looking up. If you're just floating, you don't look like. They have no natural predator, not sharks or anything. So they only go after things that look like their food.
That's something to know.
I could talk for an hour about farming.
Farming?
Yep.
interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you. An hour? You got hour information on farming?
Yep.
You want to farm?
Son, desperately, son.
Yeah, me too.
Desperately,
I
son.
think we all should as the world. Like it should be more. Everyone should know how to farm.
I
They should
think
be able
so.
to grow grow produce and all that.
Food and all that.
That's smart, man.
Forget farm.
Let's get to it.
I'm just trying to get a house, and then when my mom's passed, I'm gonna bury in the backyard, make it
Wow.
legally a cemetery. Shout out to Donnie T for that one.
You said what? You gonna
That's-
bury your mom in the backyard?
If you got at least one body
Oh.
in your property, you can legally declare it a cemetery and not pay taxes on it.
Why you think he buried Ivanka in his golf
Donnie
course?
T. Donnie T, man. Legend.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
never heard of that.
So now the taxes is, I don't even think there is taxes, but if they are, it's way different now.
Yep.
Wow.
Look,
Sunday
shit president, but he know a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit president, but he know a lot of shit.
I'm definitely considering that same thing.
I told my moms that the other day. I was like, yo, listen,
Wait, hold up. Wait, y'all
you
don't
want to be buried, right?
Y'all don't believe in ghosts and shit like that? Shit ain't gonna fuck your
If
head
my
up.
mom's was a ghost, I'm cool. Yo, come back, teach me some more shit. Like,
She just chilling in the crib.
tell me what the fuck is
overwatching
going on the
everything.
other side. Let me know if I need to be Buddhist or some shit. Like you seen it.
That'd be crazy. That's crazy.
So they say that we bring up cheating a lot in this episode.
You in this episode?
No, in this podcast. Sorry.
We do.
Cheating men or cheating women
Cheating
The
in
topic
general.
of cheating.
is a big topic. Yeah.
So they say we bring it up a lot. I disagree.
I mean, you had a couple
I'm
episodes,
over here
huh?
like we. We is a strong word here.
Oh wait, so it's just me.
Nah, I ain't say it's just you. I just said we
It's strong.
all the time is very strong here.
I would say it pops up every now and then.
No, it pops up every episode.
Oh yeah. I wasn't trying to go there, but yeah, we do. Shout out to whoever said that. They listening.
So cuffing season is upon us.
Oh, there's gonna be cheating in this episode. They'll definitely be cheating in this one.
Cuffing season is upon us. A new season. It starts tomorrow, I think.
Right. Wait, what? When the NBA season start, that's when the cup season
Right?
start.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think we a little bit behind. I think.
Nah, I think that was draft season.
Yeah,
I think
that
that
was
was
draft
draft
season.
season.
Yeah.
You know, I've been out the game for a long time.
I was
Word.
gonna say. So hypothetically, all three of us, all
Word.
four of us. I don't know your situation, Stan. This ain't the time for
I'm
that.
single. I'm single. We good money, boy.
What would your roster be like? Like your criteria for your roster?
This nigga want us to be in trouble.
No, I said hypothetically.
That don't matter if it's the real roster.
This a fake roster? Nigga? You want me to
Yeah, fake
I
roster.
put Manny. I put Nick. Like, what are you talking about?
Don't no names.
How many players on the roster? I've been
Five.
out for a while. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you. I've been out for a while too, so I think the last time was about 4 to 5 with a 6 man.
Yeah.
6 men. Okay. So I need people that's gonna satisfy my every need. Like,
You need 6 people to satisfy your every need.
One woman can't satisfy your every need.
no,
But
like
6.
Maybe not 6. Probably about.
I want you to go next, cause I know you're gonna bring it home for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Bring it home for me.
I need some elite. I need some elite sex. Know what I'm saying? Some elite wet. So I need.
How many of those women need to add that?
All of them.
I need 2 of them at least.
Okay.
Nah,
I
y'all
need
right.
2.
So that's your wingmans. That's your backcourt.
I need somebody to run the point. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that satisfy me as a whole. So I need me like a wifey type. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that take care of my mom. Somebody that cook. Somebody that I could talk to and talk about my dreams and all of that. I need
It's the
about.
most he ever spoke. It's the most he ever spoke. Good.
I need like 2 of those.
Well, you need 2 wifey types.
Yeah.
So you got 2 all-American sex pros
Yeah.
and 2
2 wifeys.
all-world players.
Yeah. The final 2, I just need somebody to have fun with, you know?
Okay.
Like, just have fun. So I'm gonna need like 2 of those to round it out.
Oh, so you breaking it down in 2s.
Yeah, I break it down to 2s. Cause I want to swap out also, like, you know what I'm saying? Different days, different person, different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I would do
You
that.
think the 1 month preseason would have been enough to sort that out?
Nah, man. You know.
Well, you know.
Hey, you know a lot. There's a lot of tampering going on. Also, you
shit.
gotta deal with tampering. So I don't think a month is a long time, enough time actually.
You know the draft is back in July,
Yeah.
so you start the draft in the summertime. That's probably when the tampering would start, cause you outside,
Right.
So you could see the talent.
Right.
Then you got the summer league,
Right.
so then you make your decision by time September, October comes,
September, October come here, I make a decision.
and you got your
I
6.
got my 6. Yep.
You want to go? It's just Stan go.
I'm gonna let Stan go.
Stan, go ahead, bro. Your roster.
I got like a question about this though.
It's all hypothetical.
I know. But like this is cheating when you like you have somebody, because I'm like when you're
This
single.
ain't cheating.
This ain't cheating,
All right,
bro.
cool.
This is just.
'Cause I'm about to say I ain't no cheater. Nigga. I don't cheat. I don't know about what that happened. But listen, I feel like I'm gonna say 3, bro. I ain't really gonna go up to 6 or 5 or 4. You don't really need that much woman. You know what I mean? You got one girl that you always gonna fuck with. She fuck with you no matter what. And it don't matter. Like y'all have a good time together. And then there's one girl that just, in my opinion, throw the shit out you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get rid of, no matter what, you can't get rid of that. Like unless she wants to start fucking with you, you gotta be like, damn, I lost out. But and then you know what I mean, one when them 2 don't answer the phone. Like if they ain't hearing you, then it's like, I got this little one on the side that you want to fuck with me anyway, so might as well give her some love. I don't really need that. I don't really need too much women. I don't really like to be dealing with that many women anyway. Man, that's just shit get annoying.
I feel you. You good to go?
I think I only need 3 as well. I'm gonna go with 3. But I just want to reiterate, this is hypothetical.
Hypothetical, son.
I was asked this question. I'm only responding to the question I was asked. Now, if I was out here looking for people to be on my roster, first and foremost, number 1 on the spot, shorty who make more money than me. Gotta be number 1. I always get one that's in a better position than me.
Yeah. That's the point.
That's the point, guard. She run the team. She
Okay.
handle the distributions, if you get what I'm saying. Number 2 is, I'm taking one from Dre, just the fun person. Hang out, chill, go on dates. I'm gonna go on dates with all of them, but a lot of them gonna be with her because I enjoy genuinely being around her. Number 3 is a whore. By all definitions.
Facts.
She's a whore.
One use only.
And that's my 3. I think I could survive. I think I could survive with that 3. I don't need 3 on 3. We the big 3 out here.
Yeah, big 3.
All right, cool.
Big 3 bring championships. You feel me?
For me, I'm with the better position person, but she'll be my center. I won't really that'd be the one I go back home to knowing I'm good. She gonna hold me down in the post.
That was a good ball right there. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But my point gonna be somebody that be outside in the streets.
The whore.
Just because she gauges for me where I'm at and how far away from the center I need to be. So I know the other 3 what I'm playing with for real. You feel me?
All right.
So I need the fun one, and I need one that's doing the same thing I'm doing. So I need one to have her own roster.
Okay. Important.
That's important for me. What? That's 3, 4.
3. I guess.
How many you need?
No, I'm going with the 5-man squad.
5-man squad. All right.
This ain't what I need. I don't need any of this. I can find all of this in one person.
Yeah, facts. That's true too.
But and I need a travel one. I need a travel one for sure.
That travel one is underrated.
Very underrated.
Because you can't. A lot of niggas make the mistake travel with their girl and expect their girl to be the perfect travel buddy. It ain't always like that.
It could be like that if you really fuck with your girl, but if you don't really be traveling with your girl,
you can even fuck with your girl too. But imagine you live with your girl and you travel with your girl and you just out with not you, Dre. What I'm saying, I see you shaking your head, but I'm not talking about you. Your situation different. Your girl happens to be the travel buddy and the at home buddy.
Nigga, describe me.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying his girl happened to be the best of both, so he good.
Yeah.
But you could have a situation where you love your girl, but you don't like your girl. You definitely don't like her in Turks and Caicos. Feel me?
Yeah, facts.
That's the thing. So I need a travel one, and I just need a backup to one of them. It don't matter, just any one of them, just in case. Nah.
You don't need that for all of them.
I need a backup for the one that's doing what I'm doing, just in case she find a better nigga, and she decides
to drop you off,
to drop out, void her contract. I just got a backup for that.
Yeah, she left you, went to go play overseas.
Yeah. She gotta do that.
She traded herself, nigga. She called for a trade.
Alright. Stan, I wanted to talk to you cause I feel like I did some bitch nigga shit back in the day. And I wanted to come to terms with that.
Okay.
So Remember I said a couple episodes ago, mad long ago, when we was like, if you got some shit to say to somebody and you say it through somebody, that ain't 100.
Yeah.
So I felt like I did that with him, with Stan, to a female.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You remember the shorty?
Nah.
All right, cool. That's important. You should probably hear this. But I just wanted to talk about that shit because we got a lot of that shit going on where niggas are just saying things about other, talking about people, and Drake brought it up about pillow talking and shit.
Yeah.
Word.
That happened to me before too, but yeah, we could talk on that.
What?
The pillow talk of messing up, just talking over your mans and shit. But I'm gonna let you finish. I wanna hear the story.
No. Well, I ain't gonna tell a story.
You can tell me something because I'm trying to figure out who we like.
We can talk after, bro. But I felt like that was some bitch nigga shit, and I wanted to come to amends. But I wanted to bring the question to the room: if any of us ever talked about us pillow talking in a negative way about each other in this room. You don't even know them, so
yeah, I know.
I'm asking.
But your boys in general,
your boys, and I'm asking the room about the room.
Oh, you asking about us?
Yeah,
specifically.
If you ever been at home and you just say, "Yo, I already fuck with this nigga, but this nigga be on some bullshit.
Yeah.
He just said that cool. He's like, yeah.
But not
But to
hold on. What? No, but not like in like a negative way. Like this, like
to be honest, I don't think that's pillow talking. That's different.
What you mean?
I think pillow. What can I go?
Yeah, like I feel like
I meant to your shorty though.
yeah, but even if you say something general like yo, I love this nigga, but this nigga be on some bullshit sometimes. That's not
different.
pillow talking.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, I
pillow
don't think
talking.
that's.
In my mind, you then goes into telling her the.
Well, do you do that?
No. Cause that's why I think pillow talking is like telling information to my girl about you that like a.
Not a secret, but
No, you just talking on the person. Like
Yeah, I never like.
first of all, that person is not supposed to be in a conversation between you and the person that's laying on the pillow with you. That's why it's called pillow talking. You speaking on terms that doesn't involve what's happening.
Like for example, with two, when we had our little thing or whatever, I talked to Lemmy about that, but that's like the extent to me that I like mention y'all name behind y'all back and like a.
Nigga, my problem, Dre don't mention our names enough. In his personal life.
But nah, that's it. That's really it.
all right. What's the advice she gives you? Because obviously, girls gonna give advice.
Yes. Like you could give the example of that situation because we passed that shit. Don't matter.
Yeah. So we had a situation when we started out early in the podcast where I had a problem, I guess, with two like interrupting me when I was talking and stuff like that, not letting me get my thoughts off. So I talked to my girl in confidence about that and just let her know how I feel, and she basically like, just let them know how you feel. Like, speak up for yourself.
That's not pillow talking.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's like bad or anything.
Yeah, because what you're doing is just letting off your steam of how you felt in the situation, and you hoping for guidance from her to give you to make the situation better when you return.
Right.
Pillow talking is more so like, I'm gonna put you in a situation because we go way back, but I'm trying to figure this shit out while I'm talking to you. If I'm fucking with a joint, and then you so happen to be fucking with a joint, like we don't even know, she don't know that we fucking with her. And then we kind of find out that we fucking with Shorty, and then we go back to Shorty and just start talking on the other person. Like, yo, you fucking with, you don't fucking with that nigga. That nigga, he ain't this, he ain't that. And I'm saying, mind you talking, you don't know what that man is about, but you mad because he fucking with the Shorty, so you trying to get her to get rid of that
but I don't
nigga.
think that's pillow talking either.
That's throwing salt.
That's dirty
macking.
macking
That's
to
dirty
me.
macking. That's a totally different thing. To me, pillow talking is between. Pillow talking is with somebody you close with. Like, the person that you're talking about is somebody you close with, and you talking to your girl or whatever, a shorty, whatever the case may be.
Down on him though.
Yeah, but pillow talking could be pillow talking could be as simple as me going, all right, boom. Plenty of people in this podcast have mentioned about how much, a particular member of this podcast bring up cheating. We ain't gonna say who, but right. Let's say I go home and I'm talking to my shorty, and I'm just like, yeah, man, I don't understand why this nigga always bring up cheating. Like, why he only, like, whatever he doing in his life, why the fuck he got put us in it? That would be pillow talking to me. Because if I felt like that, I could talk to that particular person.
But you ain't go spoke to him, you spoke to the shorty.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm also putting out his business that he clearly doing that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You putting out the other person's business to advance yourself.
What the fuck is Dre talking about?
Nah, he was asking who they say bring it up.
Yeah, I had to clarify. I just wanted to make sure.
Dre.
All right. We along. We good.
We were on the same page all day. You thought I was just going to attack you? This nigga's crazy.
So who the fuck is this?
But either way, I think that would be more pillow talk because that's me like, A, that's something that she don't need to know about. And B, if I felt enough of a way about some shit like that, I would just go talk to my man.
Yeah, facts. I understand that pillow talking. That's it. That's
like,
how I see it as well.
It's just telling your shorty unnecessary shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but what deems to be unnecessary?
Well, me and you are weird with this because me and you feel everything is unnecessary.
Yes.
Like, I feel like your girl. I don't give a fuck if I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow. If I talk to your girl on Friday and she go, oh, how was your doctor's appointment? I'm gonna go, what the fuck did you tell your girl that for?
Facts.
Like, that'll be weird to me.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason. It don't matter if it's innocent. To me, it's like there's no reason why me going to a doctor's appointment should come up in that conversation with your shorty.
Right.
So to me, with most people, it's just look with like any girl I'm with in recent years. If they go, yo, how's Stiz doing? He good.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
To be fair, bingo.
Because if you go any further, you start talking differently. Right?
No, so if you go any further, he gonna start snitching on me. So,
Yes.
to be fair, we just discovered, yo, just say, yo, we good.
I think anything that paints you in like a negative picture is bad and is off limits. Like, you know, like people ask me how y'all doing and stuff like that. Like if y'all got like accomplishments that y'all doing and stuff like that, I'll throw that in there.
But I still feel weird about that too.
Accomplishment. Yeah, my boy doing real good.
No, it's not. I'm not saying I'm right. What I'm saying is I still feel weird about that too.
Okay.
Because my thing is, and again, maybe this is just my habit from how I've dealt with Stiz, because our situation at that time was real close. So it was like, I couldn't say anything because I don't know what he didn't say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So everything just became, even if it was positive,
that's the understanding
everything
that y'all
became weird. But I became like that with everybody. It's like, even if you got an accomplishment, what the fuck? Why did my girl need to know that? You know what I'm saying?
So she actually gonna be like, "What you asking that for?"
Like, my girl asked me
ways
what?
to deflect.
No, my girl asked me like, "Yo, what's good?"
No, she like, "Yo, what's up with Steve?" And he like,
He good,
like,
bro. We chilling.
like, what's up with him? No, she
Yeah, but like, what's up with him? Like, nah, he really
He
chilling.
really chilling.
Working and shit.
Because I would be like, "Yo, what you asking for?" Like,
Yo,
what is the point?
Let me tell you the lie I used to get off. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. That's my man right here. But I don't really talk to him that much outside of the pod. I just be like, I don't really talk to that nigga that much outside of the pod.
What's going on with him? That's what's up.
Because sometimes it's safer.
You
that way.
you don't know what thing you might deem as little
shit
that
to
could
somebody
get the
else.
other person in trouble.
Yeah, 100%, man.
So that's why I
told
kind
y'all
of just
a
be
little
like,
while ago. As many times I go to my man's crib and I see this just happened. Couple, maybe not even a month or two ago. I link on my man. She go, yo, bro. See, I can't even say it because I don't know if she listened to this shit. But he's like, yo, bro. And
No,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so you never know like what's going on in people's cribs,
The
type situations.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just best to just. That's why, like, when it comes to the pillow talking, I just try to like keep it as surface as possible.
I got you.
And dirty macking is something I pride myself on staying away from. Like, I've never done it, but I felt like I alluded to it, but I never done it.
Well, dirty Mac and like, what's that?
That's what you was talking about. Where you like
Talking down on your
man.
Okay, to get
did
to
dirty
it.
macking affect your mans or
no, dirty man, any nigga.
Any
Any
nigga,
nigga,
period.
right?
Yeah.
If you know a shorty got a random nigga, and you happen to find out some info about that nigga, like, I don't give a fuck if I hate this nigga. I don't care if this is my favorite shorty, whatever. If I find out some negative shit about this
favorite
nigga,
shorty is wild.
It's my favorite
this from
woman,
48
man.
years ago. Relax. But yeah, like, if I find out some negative shit about him, as me being me, I'm not gonna go tell her that.
As a man,
just
you
because
shouldn't
I
do
knew,
that.
just because I found out some shit she don't know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like as a man, I gotta be real enough to take you from him. Like, I do that, but I'm not going to downplay him
To get to the
to get you.
Yeah,
Right.
facts. There's no need to be doing stuff.
And
like
also, I'm also petty, so I love for you to choose him and then it blow up in your face because
Yeah,
I know
facts.
it's coming.
All right. One more before we get into the news. Me and you was talking. I want to just ask the room now, cause y'all all fuck with music. What you think is what we said the 5 most influential mixtapes?
We did 5. I know we was just talking about, like, well, we was doing series. We was doing mixtape series.
So what's your top? Let's say 3.
Yeah, 3's fine.
Top 3 mixtape series. Hip hop.
He's
Damn.
order. I ain't gonna put them in order, but I'm gonna.
It's hard because that's subjective.
I'ma
I mean,
throw-
this is subjective in itself.
I'm
But
gonna throw Fab up there.
Which one?
Shit, he got 3 of 3 of 3. Like that nigga's wild. That there is no competition. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say that because what was the second one that came after that?
Soul Tape.
I'm Soul Tape. I'm going with Soul Tape. That's one. I'm gonna throw that up there. I'm gonna throw. It's tough, boy. Cause I can't even put no music that's out now. Cause the shit out now is not something.
They ain't doing mixtapes. I mean,
they're not.
ESTG is doing that. I ain't feel nothing.
Yeah, but it's
Snow
not the
feel
same as the
nothing.
way it was back then. Like we was waiting for that part 2 of that of a mixtape back then. Like now we ain't doing no shit like that. We care less. But one of my favorite, Lloyd Banks. I'm gonna throw that up there too.
Which one?
You got the
Hunger for More.
no, that's
That's
No, that's
an
the album.
Where?
I'm gonna do the Money in the Bank series.
Okay. Who Kid?
Yeah, he had like 3 or 4 of those, and then I'm gonna say the new one that he just popped out. Not the F&O.
But that's not a series.
No, he did Money in the Bank was a series. He did like 5 tapes of those.
No. You said the new one.
The F&O, that's what I'm saying. It was a series before that.
Oh, I don't.
It was the V2. It was V5 and V6. You remember those? See,
no.
those were one of the tapes that he threw out like in 2016, 17. But that's about it. Cause I ain't really like back then. You know I was in school. I was a G Unit fan, bro. So like I didn't listen to nobody else for G Unit for 4 years, from 2005 to 2009, bro.
I was with you.
Like you know what I'm saying? It was G Unit or nothing, bro. So like I can give you a whole bunch of G Unit tapes that I listen to that I got series from, like 50, Banks, and Yayo, and the Game. But I don't know. That's
What
about
about
it.
you, Drake's?
So for me, growing up, first was, I think what put me on the like mixtapes, really where I really started paying attention was the Dedication series, Lil Wayne.
That's number 1 for me.
So that started for
I
me.
wasn't even rocking with Wayne back then like that.
Then I'm gonna go Soul Tape. That's one of my favorite series as well. The third I don't really have a series. I say like any like Gangsta Girls, like DJ Drama joints, but my favorite mixtape of all time is Kush and OJ. Like that's
Wiz?
Wiz?
yeah, Wiz. That's
Ooh,
like
that's
That's a classic.
that's
Yes.
a classic.
yeah.
I
so-
wasn't even smoking when that shit came out, bro.
Me
That
neither.
shit was fire, bro.
Me neither.
I'm gonna go. I said this when I was on the phone with him. I said, Fab's There's No Comp and Soul Tape will always flip flop for me. I personally like There's No Comp better,
I figured.
but Soul,
Soul Tape
Tape
aged better.
Soul Tape age better.
It was for the soul.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
there's
really for the
it's
soul.
a lot more like long lasting songs on there.
Yeah.
Nigga, there was no time competition. It was Barbarian. He was hitting them with
Yeah,
the
that
bars.
was that shit. Especially like the funeral series and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm with you on the Dedication, but I got Fab over. Speaking of which, RP to my nigga East, Brevoy legend. Speaking of Fab, but I got Dedication, and I want to go Desert Storm, DJ Clue.
Cool.
Any of the Desert Storm series, DJ Clue
He
shit.
had a lot of them too.
Yeah.
If I'm being, man, I'm trying not to be biased here. Because if I'm being biased, number 1 is Dedication.
But
Number-
remember, you was talking about No Ceilings too.
I'm about to say number 2 is No Ceilings.
I mean, like, you're gonna have to keep the same artists with
Look,
the
my 3
series.
is Wayne.
Wayne, yeah.
Wayne got
Wayne?
the top 3 for me.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, Gucci is up there too, like in the top 5 somewhere.
I got
Old
Gucci,
Gucci.
and I got Master P. Funny enough, I got
Old
some
Gucci,
Master
though.
P's in there.
You ain't talking about the new
Like, I
Gucci
had
too.
some-
No, I'm talking about his mixtapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga, what's this nigga name? Was it BG? Yeah, BG had some
Yeah.
shit too. BG had some shit too that I was fucking with. But I'm with you, staying on the on DJ Who Kid, cause he had the
He had a lot of joints.
it's the I think the Money in the Bank series. Was
Yeah,
it
facts.
that Lloyd Banks?
Yeah.
That one I fuck with. Like I used to fuck with that in like junior high,
Yeah, facts.
early high school type shit.
That's what came out to me.
And then I think Victory. That's why I heard his verse on Victory first. It was one of those.
That was like in 2004.
Classic.
Nice. 2003,
Banks
2004.
fried that shit.
Fried it.
Classic.
But
Became my favorite right then and there, bro.
yeah, he fried that shit. But so here's the news. So we just talked about. I'm gonna just start it off here. We talked about 50, right? Y'all heard the shit with him and his son, like his son talking about the what is it, 61 or 67?
67.
67,100
a month.
6,700 a month in child support. And he bashing it. He was talking to somebody online
At the age of 26.
at the age of this nigga's crazy. At the age of 26, and he's talking about his disdain for it, or you can't do much with it. Ain't nothing. I wanted to get y'all thoughts on it. I'm gonna give mine too. First off, I feel like that's coming from a place of entitlement, and there's some outside influences into it.
Don't say
Meaning,
outside
like-
his mama.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know who else. You know,
And
like
my issue with that is, not to cut you off, because of that, that's why I can't call it entitlement.
nah,
I
call
can't
it-
call it entitlement because he was raised and warped with one side of that story.
Yeah, always one side. He
So
grew up
he
one
only
sided.
grew up with the side he know. And if you grew up your whole life being told you deserve more, or you should have been getting more, or we should have been getting more, that's not entitlement. That's just how you feel because that's what was instilled in you.
Yeah.
Entitlement is knowing you don't deserve that shit and
You still
going,
want it.
I still should have got it.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to use the. Me.
All right, so I come around with you. I say that too. But either way, like I feel like
I think that's a place of ignorance on a lot of levels,
bro, 6,700 could do a lot.
That's $80,000 a year, bro.
Like, what is- that's
and
80,000
hard
a
working
year?
9
Like,
to
what are
5ers
you
don't make
talking about?
80,000 a year.
I forgot who he was talking to, but somebody said a key thing, and that's the thing. I wish he would have stopped and look at it like this. The 6,700 is supposed to be your father's part,
Yes.
and the rest is supposed to be coming from your mom's.
Facts.
Right.
So, in the
got-
perfect world, it's supposed to be 50-50. So, if half of coming from your dad, 67, your mom's supposed to also have her own 67 to put
Exactly.
on with
Right.
this.
But
So,
you-
if
you
y'all
know
was
she
short in
didn't.
any areas, it wasn't Fifth's fault. You gotta figure out why your mom's wasn't able to put herself in a position to supply her half.
You know how that go because the stuff that he's done in the world, like you supposed to put that into account. Like I should be able to do this too. Like if my father could do this, so did I. The 6,700 a month that you got for child support, you could have used towards bettering your career to make you. But whether your father's in your life or not, we would have respected you more if you came out doing something without your father's behalf. Like what's his son name?
Marquise.
I'm Marquise Jackson. I mean, I'm doing either show, rapping, but this is who I am without having to say, like, 50's my father.
I mean, truth of the matter is, we don't know what he's doing with his life. What I do know is that he graduated high school, he went to college, and
He's still blaming his father.
what I don't think he realizing is plenty of other people in his situation that don't got an active father in his life for whatever reason. They not getting that 6,700.
Facts.
Oh.
So those people probably wasn't living in the type of crib he grew up in or the house he grew up in.
Ungrateful
Those people
bastard. My fault.
didn't have that 67 to help pay their college tuition.
Facts.
Yeah.
But as you
What do
can see, he
to
wanted
those?
more.
What do you say to those people that say that him lashing out like this is asking,
He's crying for his
crying
pops,
for
bro.
his pop's attention?
That's all it
That
is.
is. That's what he do.
That's
Because
all
look
it
at what
is.
he said at the end.
Yeah.
I will pay 6,700 for him to just spend some time with me.
right, but on the end of
I think
that,
he's going about it the wrong way.
Yes, that's.
I'm saying though, like,
perfectly.
right. So I've heard 50 out of his mouth say, "Me and this nigga would never have a relationship based on the influence of his mom's."
Facts.
Right.
So, how much accountability does he take in the way he going about this?
Who, Marquise?
Yeah,
He's not going
and also, at what point do you come man to your son?
Well, that's one thing I wanted to be clear about. As much as I think Marquise is handling this horribly, I don't think 50's handling it great either.
50's King Petty.
I understand this petty persona he has.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
He really don't.
Yeah, but that's your kid though.
Ain't nothing stopping him from mending this relationship with his kid. True. Like, I understand. Here's the thing that I think a lot of people as parents don't understand, bro. So what?
Right.
Your kid may feel how he feel because of his mom's. So what? Because based on what I'm hearing, it seems like he tried to reach out a couple times, and then he immediately went to, well, he's believing his mom, so let him believe his mom. That's his mother child. Yeah. That's what he keeps saying. That's his mother child.
It's like,
yeah, but at what point do you go?
That's what I'm saying. Like, at what point do you go? What? Yo, matter of fact, you right. He was raised and instilled with this by his mother child. Let me at least offer the branch for you to come stay with me, learn me, figure out who I am as a person, and build a relationship with you outside of your mom's.
Right.
That way you get my side of the story.
And he's an adult now, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So now it's like, all right, you grew up with your moms. You grew up under your mom's influence. At what point do you now go, yo, come walk in my shoes for a little bit? And like, we grow up with these stories all the time. Stan, you'll have stories. Your business is your business.
Oh no, I was about to say, like, I have a little like a similarity to like this situation. I feel like my vision is what I don't want to happen between 50 and his son, but I feel like I will be on that term, like, of what's going on between me and my son and his mother. So what you saying is, like, no matter what, you're supposed to be like, yo, come walk in my shoes. I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to have to see how it is on this side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your mom did whatever she doing. She telling you whatever it is over there. You're going to have to figure out for yourself what life is with me over here. But I just feel like the son is too
far gone?
Yeah.
I don't think you're never too far gone. Because
at this age, 26, by this time, like, you're a grown man. Like, if you want a relationship with your father, like, that's what I have a problem with social media. You have a problem with your father? Like, step to that man face to face. You feel me?
Let's be real. Social media aside, 50 still 50. He can't just go where he at.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like if that's your biological son,
biological son don't mean shit.
I do feel like he could get there though.
He can definitely
get to the building. That don't mean he gonna get to the room.
Yeah, you gotta prove yourself to get to the room.
You can know where 50 at. That don't mean just because you his son don't mean his handlers, his security, his people around him. That don't mean none of these people is letting you get access to 50 just because.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is, you could get as far as you could get on your own and work to get the rest.
Right. Absolutely.
Because 50, I want to take this off of 50 at some point.
Yeah.
But 50, his life is structured into where he can't just trust. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's how he grew up.
Like, no, it's just his life. He got shot in front of his grandma's. His guard needs to be up at all times because he's been through a series of traumatic experiences to where he just can't trust, biological son or not. Especially when you spewing hate, I don't know when you state your biz, nigga, friend or foe. Like, you don't know. So I get what you're saying, yes, but it's up to Marquise now to prove, like, yo, I'm yearning to just hear.
Yeah.
Listen.
But I also stand in the thing of, again, I'll speak for myself again. I have no relationship with my pops. We don't got a problem, but I have no relationship with him by choice. This ain't we beefing or nothing. This is just what the fuck we need. I'm the type of person, if you're not contributing nothing to my life, then I don't need to have a conversation or talk. It's nothing to mend. It's nothing to fix. You over there, you a great grandfather to my daughter. Cool. I'm not gonna stop y'all relationship, but we don't gotta be cool. We don't gotta pretend shit straight. My issue with Marquise, well, again, we gonna get off that, but my issue with him is, you can feel however you feel. That's fine. You don't gotta bash that nigga.
Facts.
Right.
If you don't fuck with him, you just don't fuck with him, and you don't have to.
You don't have to.
He gonna mimic whatever his mother's doing.
That's
like,
I mean,
this
like.
is.
I've never heard this nigga moms talk.
Well, I'm saying,
Of course, you ever hear him talk. He talking to her. They talking to each other.
Yeah, because
that's my problem. We not seeing his mom's bash 50 in the public. She's probably bashing it to him, which is fine.
Yeah. Behind
you could
closed
feel
doors.
how you could feel. You could take that. You could be like, yo, you did my mom's dirty. I'm the type of nigga, if I felt the way about my pops, everything I felt about my pops, I told that nigga to his face.
Facts. That's how it should be.
When outside, I don't talk shit about him to nobody.
Yep.
Cause for what?
Right, exactly.
I just don't fuck with you. I don't have to. But I don't gotta talk about you publicly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying he fucking up. So even if he is on the, this is my cry for attention, you going about it wrong.
Right.
Right.
Because if you ain't fuck with Fifth, you could have just not fuck with Fifth and go about your life.
And just do your thing.
And if
Not say
you
nothing.
wanted to like come talk to your pops as a man, this is not the way to go about it.
I ain't
You
gonna
could've did
be
this whole
long winded,
different.
but I think the only truly way to like really get to amicable places, all three parties involved have to take accountability and be able to like get in one room and just hash things out.
No, they don't, bro. No offense, no, they don't. The mom don't gotta do shit in this scenario.
Yes,
she's irrelevant. He's a grown man now.
No, yo,
Well, he's not a kid.
Yeah,
But
bro.
he's not a kid. If he was still a kid, the mom got to take accountability. I'm not trying to cut you off.
No.
But if he was still a kid, because at that point, 50 has to go through the mom to have that relationship.
Yep.
Right.
They are
going
grown
now.
men. He don't need to even have a second word with that nigga mother to talk to his son.
Well, I mean, I'm going through it right now, like in real time with my brother. I have a great relationship with my dad, but my brother has their relationship is terrible, and like I'm actively like talking to my brother now every day, trying to like get through to him and try to understand. But when I talk to him, everything is my mother, and it's like I'm trying to explain to him like you gotta know that there's another side. There's a side that you're not trying to
Wait, I got
hear
different
from.
mothers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want advice on this?
Sure.
Don't do that. Stop trying to do that. All you gonna do, in my opinion, this is my humble opinion, I'm not trying to come into your family shit. All you gonna do is strain the relationship between you and your brother doing that.
I don't think so.
I think you will.
I disagree. I think he's actually starting to listen.
I think
he's listening because of a reason. I'm not gonna say why, but
I think that you gotta let, especially your brother's an adult, right?
yeah,
You gotta
32.
let them two grown men handle that. How they handle, because you know what it is, bro. I had got into this big thing with my moms, because my moms, again, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Anything I said concerning my dad is bad.
Nah.
Did I talk shit about him? Did I bash him?
nah, you just say you don't.
I
got
just
no
don't.
Yeah,
My mom's hears that and goes, you gotta fix this with your father. You gotta have your father in life. You know how many people would kill to have their father in life? And I'm like, that's fine, but that's not me.
Yeah, that's a personal thing for you though. That's,
Yeah, again, I'm never bro, I always say he take care of all his other kids. He a great grandfather. He do his thing. I do my thing. He don't do nothing for my life. That got nothing to do with anybody else. And everybody, it annoys me when people are like, just cause that's your father, you gotta fix this shit. I don't have to do anything. I'm good. And that put me and my mom's in a weird spot for a little bit. That's why I was telling you, like, yo, just let him get to his, because at the end of the day, he either gonna get to his spot with your dad where they cool, or they gonna work it out, or he gonna just, I'm good.
But
And that's it.
on your side though, that's because you don't fuck with your pops. Does your brother want a relationship with his pops?
he does. Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So the advice that you're saying is for a person that.
But that's even more what I'm saying. Because if he want the relationship, you don't gotta keep telling him.
But
that.
that's his brother. If my son, like his situation is my life growing up right now. I have two kids, two different baby mothers. One does not see me as much as the other.
Right.
I tell my older son, I said, no matter what happens between me and you, or what happens between me and him, when y'all get older, I need y'all to have this connection together. So what he could possibly be doing is helping his little brother understand who his father really is. All you have to do is step over there to come see what I've been going through with my pops. This is my pops. I fuck with my pops. I know you don't fuck with him. So since we brothers, I want you to fuck, because pops is cool, but y'all lived a different relationship. So I want you to be able to come over here on this side, so we can be able to like be real brothers, and that's our pops. Not for you to be hating your pops.
But that's
pops
my
ain't
thing.
that bad.
Well, that's my. All right, let me ask this question then. I'm gonna take it off Dre and his brother.
yeah.
My brother, my sister, and maybe this is just the man I am. What does me and your relationship got to do with our pops? Put it this. I tell you right now, I can put it back on me.
Yeah.
My pop has 10 fucking kids now.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck does that got to do with my relationship with them? Like, my relationship with my pops has nothing to do with my relationship with my sister or my little brother.
I feel like it brings a different relationship because now all y'all connected to the man that brought y'all in it.
Yeah, that's
no,
the way
I feel like if I don't want a connection with them, I don't have one. But if I want a connection with them, I call my sister regularly. I talk to my sister all the time.
I feel like this is a perspective thing.
Yeah, it's all on everyone's how they handle the situation.
I can see both.
I definitely see both ways.
But it's a perspective thing. Like,
I feel like because of the relationship that I have with my dad, it's always been a strain between me and my brother because they don't have that same type of relationship.
Facts.
So I'm just trying to push him to have some type of relationship.
Let me ask you this: you feel like your brother, and you would be speaking for him in this scenario.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your brother, to a degree, resent you because you have a better relationship with your dad? To a degree?
To a degree, yes.
And see, that's where we differ in this. Me and my father's kids don't have that for each other. We all band together like, yo, you could fuck with him, you could not. We brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's different.
That has nothing to do with this.
A household is different in every home. Yeah, that's cool. But I get that too, because I feel like my older son, when he be like, yo, I wanna hang out with my little brother, and then my younger son don't really, he'll talk about his older brother, but not as much as the older brother talk about the younger brother. You feel me? So like, I just feel like I need their relationship to be whole, no matter what happens between me and their moms. You know what I'm saying?
And what if it ain't?
I need it to be. That's just my perspective.
No, I know that's what you want. What if it ain't?
I gotta work it. I gotta make sure it works before I take I believe in family type shit. So like, I need my boys to know that, like, no matter what, I got both of y'all. You feel me? Even if you grow up and I miss 5-6 years of your life, I'm mad I missed those years. I'm gonna make it up.
I understand, and I agree with you. I don't agree with you. What I'm saying is, I understand where you coming from, but I'm the way I grew up in my life, in my family life, very different.
Yeah, of course.
I don't got
the necessity of your pops. You ain't
not even my pops. I cut off family members like it's nothing. Like, family members are not like, I hold a select few family members in like a regard, like, all right, these are gonna be my family forever, and then there's other families like, I'm related to y'all, but I don't really fuck with y'all. Yeah. And that's a lot of my family.
I got family over everything tatted on my chest, bro. It goes for the whole family.
Nah,
I hate problems in family.
Hey, look, man,
I'm not like that. Only because I'm the type of person that like to remove I take myself out that family shit, because I see a lot of people who do that, where it's like, it's family over everything. It's family over everything. It's family over everything. And you don't realize the family that's dragging you down and keeping you in toxic shit, bro. I'm the type of person, if you bringing me down, or if I'm always like, I love who I am, because I'm able to put myself outside of the family and go, that cousin,
some bullshit.
Just every time with this motherfucker.
Every time.
He don't need to be in my life.
Facts. I get that part too.
I feel like some people so family invested, which is great. But sometimes you keep people in your life who shouldn't. Now, I'm not gonna say shouldn't be, but you should keep at a distance.
I learned that as I got older. I definitely did. I learned that as I got older.
Hey, look, man. We at this point, we in circles. You don't fuck with some of your family, you want all your family. Simple, bro. That sound like a goddamn another one, man.
Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sound like another one, man. I had more shit, but we over time.
Alright, yo. Let us know what y'all think of this episode. We want to hear from y'all. We want to get y'all opinions. We want to get y'all feedback. Hit us up on Facebook and Twitter at SHTT Pod, and Instagram, so here's the thing.pod, and social media thing ain't your thing. Email us at sohere'sthething@yahoo.com.
Yeah, check out the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see the visuals. That's at So Here's the Thing podcast. If you in the office chilling, you cleaning your crib and all of that, you bored, throw us on your audio platform, Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, or at So Here's the Thing.
Before I sign out, Stan, you want to give them your socials and all that if they want to find you? Or?
Stand Almighty everywhere. That's all it is, baby. That's how you'll find me.
I appreciate you for pulling
It'll
up.
be linked in the description. You heard?
Yeah, I appreciate you for pulling up,
Definitely,
having the
man.
convo with the guys.
These be the best
Don't let this
combos,
be
man.
your last time.
Hell no.
I feel like we could get deeper into some more shit, because I know you got an interesting life. We all got interesting lives. Y'all could go back and forth about that father shit more. But you know my thing, man.
Last 10 minutes wasn't even about fathers.
Yeah, really
This nigga's just crazy.
It's crazy.
Y'all go back and forth about that family shit, boy.
This is how he get when he done with a conversation. I promise you, next time he get some deep shit, I'ma just go, yo, fuck all that bullshit. Moving on.
The nigga, y'all getting in deep shit. JP been signaling us to get the fuck out for the last 10 minutes. But anyway, yo, y'all know my slogan, man. One man's headache is another man's. I see why. It's your boy Stizzy.
Facts.
Stay low.
Yes, sir. Stand man.
It's 2. We out of here, big dog.